Wealth workout 6, day number 6. Today's wealth workout, we're going to talk about learning the word no. But first, I wanted to just recap really briefly about yesterday's wealth workout, day number 5, on being 100% fearless 100% of the time. And I'll admit, I did get a little bit vulnerable with you guys and shared with you some of, my fears and my secrets. So I want to encourage you guys to comment in the comments under these videos. Tell me what your fears are. Give me your takeaways from these exercises. And also feel free to join me with JT in doing these wealth exercises, as I've shared the links to where you guys can also take action and get involved in this wealth workout 6 as well. So you don't want to miss this opportunity to do this, to join this, to take the challenge, especially right now in the new year. So take action and get started today. Okay. So today's wealth workout, like I said, we're going to talk about using the word yes. A lot of times we get opportunities to get coaching, to get trainings like these, to take our health and our business and our life to the next level, but we fear and say no instead of saying yes and taking action. A lot of times when I got started in real estate, I would go to trainings, I would read the books, and I would be made offers from coaches and mentors who had already achieved the success that I wanted to achieve. But out of my fear of failure or my fear of them basically just selling me, I said no a lot. I said no because I didn't want to make the investment, because I feared that they just wanted my money. I feared that I wasn't going to learn the things that they were telling me that they were going to teach, or I feared that maybe I wanted to take action on the things that they told me. And I remember one day I was at a real estate investing seminar, and they were selling a 1-year mentorship program for $15,000. And this was back in like 2003, 2004, somewhere in that range. And I remember I had an American Express card. And as you guys know, an American Express credit card is not a credit card. It's basically due in 30 days. And so I went to the back of that room. And this was the first time that I had said yes to a higher level coaching, than rather than just sitting in trainings and sitting on Zooms or reading the books and tapes and trying to figure it all out on my own. This was the first time I decided to take a chance on myself and actually go and say yes. And I remember walking up to the back of the room and handed that lady my credit card, and I said, "This has to work." And she goes, "Well, it's probably never failed you before." I said, "No, what you don't understand is that I have to make this training work, because I've got 30 days to pay this off." And she swiped the card and the transaction went through. And that was my first major investment into high level coaching that took my business to the next level. Because you see, when I started out, it took me about 5 years of learning and studying and home study courses and doing everything that I learned from the infomercials that I fell into late at night, right? And after 5 years of doing, I finally bought my first house. I was still 21 years old because I started really young, because when I ordered that home study course, I was like 17, right? So 3 to 5 years of actually studying, calling sellers to actually get to that first deal. The first year, I probably did 2 deals, right? The second year, I think I did 3 or 4. The third year, I did, 4 or 5. But once I signed up for coaching and I put that credit card down and I took action on getting higher level training and coaching, I went from doing 3 or 4 deals a year to doing 10 to 20 deals a year. And then at the height of my investing business, just a few years later, we were buying an average of 3 to 4 houses per week. Could I have done that on my own? Maybe. Would it have taken a lot longer? Probably. Right? But it wasn't until I said yes to coaching and said yes to mentoring from somebody that, get this, they didn't need me. They didn't need the $15,000 from me, because they already had achieved the success that I wanted to achieve. They already had the houses, the boats, the cars, and all of the lifestyle that I wanted to achieve. They already had the freedom from cash flow and passive income from real estate investing. They didn't need me. See, the mistake that I made in the beginning was thinking that these guys just want my money. These guys just want me to find them deals and bring the deals to them so that they can make all of the money. Boy, was I wrong. Oh, I wish I would have started a lot sooner. I wish I would have started sooner getting coaching, getting mentoring. And guess what? I wish I would have continued on that path, because there was years in between that first time that I spent $15,000 on myself and the next time where I didn't do as good, right? Because when I took the brakes off of coaching and thought, hey, I've got it all figured out, I don't need my coaches anymore because I know what I'm doing. And those are the years that I started to see my success slide, right? Those were the years that I bought less houses. Those were the years that I had more struggles and troubles in my business than the years when I did have coaching. The biggest upgrade that I've made recently is hiring high-level coaches again, going back to the basics, going back to the people who have the success that I want to achieve and are willing to teach me. Whether it costs 15 grand or 25 grand or $100,000, it doesn't matter, because when I invest in myself and I say, yes, I will succeed. You see why? Because when you buy a $20 book, or you go to $1,000 training or a $2,000, $5,000 seminar, you have nothing to lose. If you lose 20 bucks and you don't take action and you don't hold yourself accountable from a $20 book, all you've lost is a little bit of time and 20 bucks, right? But when you hire a coach and you have the accountability and you spend thousands of dollars, you have no choice but to make it work. Because if you fail and you don't make it work, that's on you. That's not on your coach. Your coach's job is to give you the insights, give you the strategies, give you the tactics, and the things that they know will help you achieve the success that they've already achieved and help you get your business and your life to the next level. But guess what? It's your job to do it, because if it's meant to be, it's up to me. I can learn all of these things in a book. I can learn all of these things on the online training courses for $500 or $1,000, but it's not until I get coaching from somebody who's holding me accountable, who I'm paying thousands and thousands of dollars for coaching from, that I know I'll actually do whatever it takes, again, to pay off that credit card within 30 days. You see, I spend and invest a lot of money in myself and in my coaching, but I also do it in a way where I know I'm not going into debt for this, right? I'm putting it on a card that I know I can get paid off in 30 days. I have got to make the training work for me. So that's what I've got for you today. If you think that you can make it on your own, go talk to Michael Jordan, right? Think about Kobe Bryant. Think about the greats, everybody that's ever had the success that they had. You think they did it on their own? Do you think it's a coincidence that Phil Jackson has 11 championship rings as an NBA basketball coach with the greats like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant? And he also has 2 championship rings on his own as a player. Why do you think that is? You think it's because he got the best players? No, it's because he was the best coach and he coached the best players into being the best players and team players on their team. Coaching works. And when you decide that you need to take your business and your life to the next level and you make an investment in yourself for coaching, you're going to achieve the success that you desire. Find somebody that's more successful than you, who does not need you, who offers coaching or mentorship, or you offer to pay for them to coach you or mentor you, and take your business and your life to the next level. Okay? That's what I've got for you guys today. Believe in yourself, because I believe in you. I know that you have a lot more within you than you give yourself credit for. You've got a lot more time than you think you've got. What you need to do is focus on the why. Focus on the reason why you're going to show up every single day as the highest and best self. Because none of us are promised tomorrow. How would you feel? What would you think? What would your family do if you died tomorrow? Think about that. What regrets would you have? What would you do differently today if you know tomorrow was your last day? What would you have done differently? Join me in these programs, these wealth workout programs, and let's see how we can take you to the highest levels, how we can have you achieve the success that you know you deserve. Thanks for watching. God bless you guys. Let's go out there and make it a great day.